Hey y'all, Eli with Alchemy Custom Weaponry here with Nick, my boss. Y'all know him?
Also with Alchemy Custom Weaponry. Yep.
Y'all hate him? It's all right, because I love you. So we've got another great gun for you today. We noticed that y'all love the 1903 video, as it's one of the best videos we have. And so
And it's funny because it has nothing to do with 1911s or alchemy or anything that we do in general. But it's what we love.
Right, of course.
That's a big deal. And we noticed that you saw that video and you watched that video a lot more than some of the other videos that we do about questions that you actually ask us on a daily basis.
Which would be important to watch.
Which would be important to watch. Yeah. So watch those too. But we noticed a trend and we said we're going to go ahead and follow up that trend short and hard with the Colt 1908 vest pocket, which is just a very cool little pistol. And this is my example right here. I know Eli's got one, but he doesn't like to travel with it because it's got
box and paperwork.
It's got box and paperwork, which is really cool. Mine here happens to be completely refinished. It's got a high polished blue
really
finish.
Well done.
Really well done.
Really well done.
Yeah, I actually got this right after SHOT Show this year at the Antique Arms and Arms Show.
And you got a 1908.
And I got a 1908 pocket hammerless and 380.
So when mine gets back from wherever it is,
we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, we got more videos that are gonna be coming. But this is a really cool gun that I really like. But you got some history on it.
Yeah, let me see that thing.
Yeah.
Let me grab a hold of that little thing. So the FN 1905, if you go off the patent dates, if you're a European, which
like me, I call it the FN 1906
because you're a European. Okay. So the FN 1905, if you go off the patent date, the 06 if you are a European and go off the manufacture date. But the FN 1905 was kind of Browning's super concealed carry pistol. Now we have to think about the time in which these guns were being made. People really did not put on a hog leg like a 1911. Of course, 1911 was out, but people really didn't carry what we would consider a service handgun.
People didn't carry guns that much at all, and when they did, they wanted something small. Hence the 1900, 1903, and guns like that.
And these guns were extremely popular, hence they're kind of nicknamed the vest pocket because, of course, they would fit in a vest pocket. And I remember seeing something about, you don't cross somebody because you don't know what's at the end of their pocket watch chain. It could be a pocket watch, it could be one of these.
Yeah.
So the FN 1905 is essentially the exact same gun as the Colt 1908, and the interesting thing about that is while Browning was known for selling his designs across the pond, he usually changed them a little bit.
Not
this gun is virtually the FN 1905. So he did not change this gun pretty much at all. It's a really interesting gun. It has this kind of like tunnel bar sight. I mean, it's virtually useless.
We're going to find out in a second.
We're going to find out how good it is. It's got a thumb safety. It does have the grip safety, so in that regard, it's very similar to the 1903 or even a 1911. Of course, the grip safety does pin from the bottom like a 1903, not a 1911.
It does have a couple departures though, like this thumb safety here. So the thumb safety right now, it is not cocked, okay?
Correct.
And the thumb safety will engage, whereas on a 1911 or a 1903, you cannot engage the thumb safety. So that was considered to be a form of visual safety to see if it's cocked, and this is not a hammer-fired gun.
Striker-fired.
It's a striker-fired gun, so like the 1903 and the 1911 are hammer-fired, even though the 1903's pocket hammerless. It's inside there, so it is quite a bit different from the 1903,
the other thing too,
1911, 1908.
Is this gun actually the trigger hinges?
Yep.
Rather than being kind of straight back like a a 1903, 1911, the trigger does kind of roll and hinge.
It does cam back.
That sort of leans into its striker-fired nature versus its hammer-fired brothers.
And as such, it's just not as good of a trigger as the 1903, 1908, 38, the 380. Let's call it the Model M. Okay, because this was the Colt Model N. So the 1903, 1908s, I like to call them the Model M now because I'm a man of culture and of learnedness. So this is the Model N right here. And what I really like about this, I had some thoughts about changing it, is the case hardened hardware on here. The trigger, the grip safety, the thumb safety, whereas you'd see a lot on like the 1903s, you'd see niter blue parts on here.
In early 1911s.
In early 1911s, you see niter blue parts there to have these case hardened color case hardened is really cool. And this magazine's been redone with a very distinct, very distinct line.
Original guns would not have had that distinctive a line.
Yeah, but hey, you know, he polished it up and blued it. I mean, it looks good.
Really good.
Yeah,
so.
I'm happy about it. It was a great pickup. But you know, do you have anything else to say about the gun?
No, I want to shoot it.
Yeah, so we're gonna shoot it. We didn't even talk about the fact that it's in 25 ACP.
Right. If you're not a man of culture and you don't know the FN 1905 or the Colt 1908
or the FN 1906,
all of these
which
guns.
are the same gun. Yeah,
they're 25 automatic. What does that mean? That's a real little bullet.
Real small
what I'm
bullet.
trying to say.
And you know
bullet.
what? And the funny thing too about this particular gun, not funny, it's actually kind of sad for me, is 1916 there was a Colt engineer, George Tansley, and he decided to patent a design that has cursed the pistol world, the magazine disconnect. So the 1908s prior to that, there was about 136,000 of them that were produced prior to that patent. This was the first pistol, I believe, that they put the magazine disconnect in. This was made in 1923, so it has a magazine disconnect, which I don't really care in this pistol, but in any other pistol, that's just a big fat no-no.
Yeah, they didn't add that until the Type 4 1903s, which neither of us have.
No, that was way into like the
that was in
30s.
Almost the late 20s.
Yeah, late 20s. Yeah, 'cause my oldest one is, or my youngest one is 1923, and it doesn't have it.
Yeah, mine's 25.
So anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna load this up, and we're gonna shoot a bill drill from where you're supposed to carry it
in your pocket.
In your pocket. So let's go get this done. You got something to say?
I do want to quickly tell you, if you're at home watching this,
we've never shot this gun.
I've
never shot one.
It is insanely small. Like, I need you to understand, if you don't mind. I don't have that big of hands. I mean, they're big enough to get the job done, but not that big. And that gun fits in the palm of my hand. And there is not a lot to hold on to, but it's only a 25, so let's go do some gangster shit.
We're gonna see what happens. Well, now I kind of want to shoot one.
No.
All right, we're going cold. We're doing a bill drill from the pocket here. Let me sit up a little higher.
The britches are awful tight, huh?
These are not that tight.
You know, it sounds like two old guys at the home.
All right, here we go.
All right, shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
Get out of my pocket, you ruffian! Oh. This is not going well, Eli. Oh, that worked. Get in there.
Wait,
we got it. All right. What was my time?
I've got black powder pistol in a museum. You want that?
2161.
2161. Now let's go take a look at the target.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
here's the thing.
He would certainly have an upset stomach.
Well, I got his hip.
Uh-huh.
I got his lat, and then the rest were A zone.
No, I mean, yeah.
It got done.
Did you shoot it one-handed?
Yes, you have to shoot it one-handed.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's part of the rules. All right, your turn. All right, Eli. So you have the monumentally fast time of 2161 to beat.
Okay.
And remember, you have to shoot one-handed like a gentleman.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Stay back, rapscallion.
Up.
I don't know if I ditched a live round.
That's all right. So 6.4. I'd say it's close. I'd say that's pretty close. Now let's look at the target here.
Just
Well, Eli,
like you, 2 C's. There's 2 right there.
No, that's not 2.
That is 2.
No, that's
Yes,
just the
it
paper tearing.
Hold on.
You didn't even shoot 6.
It's a 22. Well, okay.
Yeah, you only shot 5.
Well, that's because the gun didn't run.
So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so
in conclusion, while very collectible, very cool gun, don't know if I would suggest it for personal defense. In case you were possibly considering this as a personal defense firearm.
I'm gonna be honest. when I first got it and I saw how cool it looked and how small it was, there was this part of me that's like, you know, in like a really deep cover situation where maybe you got to put it in your britches to get through a metal detector and they just whoop whoop wand you, I'd carry that. After seeing this, I still might, just because.
I mean, I feel like
what else are you gonna carry? But yeah, it's fun, but not particularly effective.
it's not my favorite John Browning gun, but guess
No.
what, boys? I'd carry this before I'd carry a Glock.
Oh, there it is, done.
It is handsome.
It is a